Welcome to the Rokos Minute, where business owners can get expert commercial real estate advice from award-winning brokers.
Hello, and welcome to the Rokos Minute. I'm Jake Sampson.
I'm Courtney Hansen. Today we are talking about expansion options. An expansion option is a lease clause that allows a tenant to have preferential rights to expand within their current building. There are three common types of lease clauses that all have distinct advantages as well as items to be wary of.
The first option is called the Right of First Offer. This term gives the tenant the first right to lease newly available space in their building before it's made available to other tenants or marketed to the general public. This typically only applies to specific suites or floors within the building that are directly adjacent to the tenant's current space.
This provides the tenant with a distinct advantage, especially in markets or buildings where vacancy is low and the competition for space is high. It's important to note, however, that this option doesn't guarantee that the tenant will get to lease the space. The tenant will still have to negotiate with the landlord and agree to new terms to secure the additional space.
The next option is a similar clause called the Right of First Refusal. Here, the landlord may market the space to other potential tenants and even go as far as to negotiate terms with them. However, the tenant with the right of first refusal will then have the ability to match the terms that have been negotiated with the other tenant and even expand into the space themselves.
This clause is unique in that the tenant with the right of first refusal does not have the ability to negotiate their own terms. This can provide the tenant with an advantage if the other potential tenant was able to negotiate a better rental rate or other advantageous terms.
The last option is the put option. This option allows a tenant to lease the entire amount of space they anticipate needing in the future, while only paying on the amount of space they need now. This is a great option for companies that are able to accurately predict their future growth and reserve space they will need down the road.
The downside of the put option is that the tenant is contractually obligated to take on the additional space after the ramp-up period is over. This means that if the business did not grow as anticipated, the tenant will still need to pay on the additional space even if it's not needed or being utilized.
Having the ability to expand within your building can be a great advantage for your business. However, it's important to know that landlords are often hesitant to include these expansion options in their leases. Our advice is to make sure you have a broker on your side who understands the intricacies of your options and is a strong negotiator. This will give you the best leverage and set you and your business up for success.
Thank you for tuning in to the Rokos Minute. If you would like to revisit this or any other past videos, there is a link above that will take you to our YouTube channel.
And as always, if you have any questions about this topic or any other commercial real estate matter, we're here for you and happy to help.